Hi, it's me. I got your message. Okay, since I can't be there physically, I'm giving you my face and I want you to listen to me. You can play this every time you're there. Okay, listen to me. I want you to think back 3 years ago at the situation that you were in, that you, Aldre, and Atreyu were all in at this time. June was a part of this, but as you know, he was not connected with Aldrin and Atreyu like you were. Remember that back in August, you were, and towards the end, you were put on bed rest. So we were hoping and praying at this time that Aldrin and Atreyu would be here for November, but we didn't know. You know, like you don't know. I'm sure you don't know how much I cried when I found out, because I didn't know what was going to happen. And then look what happened. It came together. This is not the first time you've ever stood by yourself. You're very strong. You're capable. I'm going to show you something on Facebook. I'll show it to you right now, and you pay attention, because I have a lot of pictures of Aldrin and Atreyu for their birthday, but I'm doing something different this year for them, because as we know, Facebook now holds memories. And at some point, I do want Aldrin and Atreyu to be on Facebook so that they can see the memories from this time. Because as much as what I've learned and thought of that we need to teach these boys, yes, you've taught 1, 2, 3s and ABCs, but that was not the first lesson that you have taught. You taught Aldrin and Atreyu 2 lessons since November 11th. Actually, from the moment you knew that they existed. You taught them to be strong and that you guys can stand together no matter what. And that as long as you have faith, and that the most important lesson in life above ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and everything else is the one word that you want them to have always in their life and give to everyone else in their and to other people in their lives is love. And you have been working. I will show you something as you're teaching Aldrin and Atreyu patterns and numbers and stuff. I've discovered a pattern in you, and I've been taking pictures not just of Aldrin and Atreyu for years, but I've been taking pictures of you. There's a reason why I've been taking videos, and I will tell you why. It's because a picture, you stand here like this and you don't know what's going on, but in the videos that I've turned into still pictures, you can actually see the action and patterns of a hard working woman who worked very hard to get the 2 most precious people in her life. And that is Aldrin and Atreyu. June was there. He was back in the Philippines. I don't have pictures of June back in the Philippines, and I wish I'd have, because I know he was working just as hard in another country at the same time. But we're talking about you. So, Aldrin and Atreyu are going to be fine, and you're going to be fine. What you need to have is faith. And one thing that I'm saying to you, this is what I'm saying. You will discover in your own way, in your own time. I know you have it. Or maybe what you could be doing now that you're off, go look at Epiphany of Our Lord Parish. And go and catch up on the Mass that you missed. Because that's what they're doing now. If you don't have time to go to Epiphany, because you do love Epiphany, because we went to Epiphany. And again, the priest that baptized Aldrin and Atreyu is there. And I'm saying, if you can't go to Mass physically at Epiphany, there is a way for you to still be a part of Epiphany from a distance. And you can watch it while you're in quarantine at home and listen to Father Ronald, Father Martin, and Deacon Val. If you love Deacon Dan, these 3, if you remember Father Vito, well, let's put it this way. There has been a reboot for Epiphany of Our Lord Parish. Anyways, don't worry. Try to calm yourself down. Again, I keep telling you this. Stop acting like you have to be strong. Strong doesn't mean you hold it in. Strong is being strong enough to let out inside. In other words, it doesn't matter if I cry, because inside, that's my feelings. And if you don't like it, that's too bad. That's what I'm feeling inside. It's better to have it on the inside than the outside. Because when we keep our feelings inside, Janice, we're actually hurting ourselves. We're abusing ourselves because we're not allowing our body to feel the way we're supposed to feel. Again, we're told so many times, in his image. And what is this? Why do I tell Audrey not to bang his head? Because Papa Jesus, it's because we're taught that this whole body is our temple. And inside this temple is our emotions. And yes, we're allowed to have emotions because we know that Jesus used his emotions all the time, especially if they were disobeying. Look what he did when they were in God's house and they were selling things, and he destroyed he threw things around the temple. He was mad because they were using God's house in the way that they weren't supposed to. They were not giving respect. So I'm saying to you, if you need to cry, cry. Best place to cry if you don't want people to know is go in a shower. Go in the shower, put your head under the faucet, or wherever you are in the home, or whatever is in there. And for you, maybe you need to go walk. Maybe somehow you've got to get to a beach or something. Somewhere you can be outside, open up the windows. Again, it works out great. We're 12 hours away. And in the meantime, I'm telling you, if you really want to feel good, I'll watch it at the same time. I'll watch it on yours so you can see it. Let's take advantage while you're off. You don't have time for TV shows, but you do now. And we could watch Once Upon a Time. I'm telling you, all series that I know you, if you saw this, and it doesn't matter because it's been recorded, there's nothing telling you that you have to watch it all at once. Again, remember, we have to follow the same advice, so we're not going overboard. But you can go back. If you don't fit, it's like a book. Some people or the Bible, some people can have read the Bible all the way through, but then there's some people that are reading it a little bit at a time. It's not meant to rush. It's our time, how we choose to use our time with those things, as long as they're not distracting us from the important things. So right now, I think your mind and your heart needs to have that feeling inside of you. And also the best thing to watch for hope right now is to watch some Christmas shows. I wish I had access to your family sharing, because then I could share with you on my thing. I want to try something and see if it works. But I want to see if I add you to family sharing, because even in my own family share, you don't have to stream anything. I have movies. I have lots of movies that you would love to see. And I have Christmas. I have I'll wait maybe when you come back. Maybe then if we'll do with the boys. But I will finally share it with you, and we won't have to worry about this Apple TV. I want to try and give it to you so that we can, sync it. I'm trying to think. Unless I do know how you could do it. If you get your iPhone 7, okay, get your iPhone 7. And then I'm going to give you my username and password for the iPhone 7. And don't panic, because, games don't go anywhere. Whenever you purchase something, it's still going to be there the next time. But for now, I want you to sign the iPhone 7 into my account, and then you'll get access to my videos. Okay? That's what you're going to do. Okay?